up, y'all, and welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda Marie. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. If you're already a part of the Amanda Marie family, then welcome back. Thank you guys so much for coming over and watching another fragrance video with me. I appreciate your love and support for my channel so much. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about a few of my fresh fragrances, okay? In the community world, our fragrance community world, we call them freshies, okay? So these are fragrances that smell very airy, they smell very light, they smell like soap, they can smell like detergents, they can smell citrusy, they can smell fruity, but the bottom line is they smell very fresh, okay? Some of them can come off a little bit aquatic feeling, you know, they feel kind of like watery. They just feel very light in my opinion. I realized that I don't have a lot of freshies in my fragrance collection, which only means one thing, that I need to buy more fragrances. I have 6 fragrances here. For the most part, they are all designer, but I do have one niche fragrance here that actually is very surprisingly good, and because it's so unique, and we're gonna get to that one here in a second. Before we get into the fragrances, I do have an honorable mention, and I want to start with that one. I feel like summertime is the best time to wear freshies, okay? I don't know about y'all, but when I step outside, like, I instantly start to sweat. It is very humid here, and I just need a fragrance that's gonna mesh well with my skin during the summer. You know what I'm saying? A girl might get a little musty, but I'm trying not to get musty. I am wearing deodorant, but you just never know. You know what I'm saying? You're out in the sun all day, you're hot, you're sweaty, you know, you can get a little tart. So I always talk about this fragrance, but look, you guys, there is no summer that I can't remember one summer since I've been wearing this fragrance where I haven't grabbed it at least a few times, okay? I have added some fragrances to my collection, but I feel like I grabbed this fragrance at least a handful of times over the summertime, and that is Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue. You guys know this is a staple signature scent for me. I should say a staple summertime signature scent for me. Because really, truth be told, I only grab it when it is hot outside or summertime. Right off the top, I get a blast of lemon, I get grapefruit. I feel like in the base there's some woody notes and some cedar maybe. There's nothing sweet about this fragrance whatsoever, you guys, but it is just very fresh to me. I like this. I like to spray this when I'm fresh out of the shower. It just has a very aquatic, airy, light feel about it that I really enjoy in the summertime. So yeah, honorable mention, I had to bring it out. I know y'all get tired of me talking about this fragrance, but it is what it is. This is Dolce & Gabbana's Light. This next one, I feel like I've mentioned it in a few videos back, but I had to pull it out because when I smelled it, I was like, oh my God, this is definitely the ideal freshy fragrance to me. And it's a different freshy fragrance in the way that it smells more green, okay? It smells very leafy, and it just kind of reminds me of being outside when the grass is like freshly cut. Or maybe it just got through raining and now the sun is out. It just really reminds me of that, and I feel like that's just a very fresh scent to me. So this is Oh So Decadent. This is a flanker to the Marc Jacobs Decadence, okay? Love the bottle. As you guys can see, it's also a little purse here, but I want to spray this fragrance. I need to really dive into this fragrance because I don't think that I've really given it a chance that it deserves. Yeah, so this fragrance definitely is coming off very fresh, very aromatic, very light, very crisp. It has a touch of fruit in it. I think it's pear in the top, but for me, I definitely get that ivy leafy smell from this fragrance. And I want to say in the base there's like some amber and maybe like cashmere woods in the base, if I remember. So it dries down a little bit. I wouldn't say powdery, I would say very soft. There's a softness to the dry down, because I don't get powdery from the dry down with this fragrance. I get something very soft. If you guys see this in TJ Maxx or any of the discount stores and you like fresh fragrances, I would recommend this to you. Now, some people that I've heard talk about this fragrance say that it reminds them of Marc Jacobs. I know a lot of you do not care for Marc Jacobs. Y'all say it smells like pickle juice and all that. I don't get pickle juice from the original Marc Jacobs. I think it is a very, very sexy fragrance, perfect for all year round. But anyway, people say that they smell the original DNA in this fragrance. Me personally, I don't get any of the DNA, so that's why I'm saying that. If you are someone that didn't care for the original Marc Jacobs and you like fragrances that are fresh, airy, light, crisp, I think you will really enjoy this one. So this next fragrance is still hanging in there with your girl. I have not gave her the axe. You know, I ain't gave her the boot yet. You know, I've been working with her and wearing her and playing with her, and she's actually starting to grow on me, okay? And I am talking about Dolce & Gabbana's L'Impératrice 3. And in this fragrance, you guys, this is really a pretty fragrance, okay? In the top, you get a lot of fruits. You get like watermelon, you get strawberry. I get mostly watermelon in this fragrance. This is a very aquatic fragrance. And I mean, it reminds me of watermelon water. So I don't know if you guys have ever been to like a spa, a day spa, and when you walk in, they have this big picture of water. Some people do like watermelon water. Some people do like lime and lemon and things like that. It reminds me of watermelon water, okay? Like I said, in the top you get strawberries, and then the floral in here I feel like could be rose, and in the base you get like sandalwood and some woody notes and stuff. The dry down to me is musky, okay, and I think it becomes very prominent to me in the dry down. And it's not an awful musky smell. It's not like a funky musky smell. It is just what it is. It's just a musk. It's a musk smell, you know. And I like musk smells, but the musk with the watermelon, y'all know I've been struggling with that a little bit, but like I said, it is growing on me, and it's a freshie to me. It's a very intimate fragrance. So people are not necessarily gonna like smell me from far away. When they smell this fragrance, it's because they're literally in my personal space, like hugging me or sitting next to me or something like that. To me, that's when people can smell it. I don't think it's like a projection beast, honestly. And I don't have a problem with that, because I feel like this is something that I can wear every day. It's something that I can wear to work, and I won't, you know, get clocked or anything like that. No one's gonna complain about this fragrance, you guys. Honestly, it is a very easy grab fragrance, and I feel like you can layer it with other things. You guys have mentioned it to me before. I've not layered it. I don't know. I haven't really got into layering fragrances just yet. I'm gonna do it, but I like for the fragrances to perform the way they're supposed to on their own. And then here and there, I might add a little bit. Like, I can honestly see myself adding probably some vanilla to this fragrance. What do I have? I have a decant of the Atelier vanilla. I think that would really go well with this fragrance. So I'm you know, we working it out, you know, we hanging in there, you know what I'm saying? We're having, you know, we have an understanding of each other, you know. Yeah, this next fragrance is by far one of the freshest fragrances I have in my collection, and I have not bought a new bottle of it yet because every time I see it in Marshalls or TJ Maxx, they want almost $50 for this fragrance. When I tell you, and y'all can see, it's time for a new bottle. Like, this is definitely a fragrance that I feel like is repurchase worthy, backup worthy. Like, this could even be someone's signature scent. There's something so pretty about this fragrance, y'all, and I don't hear anybody really talk about this fragrance. Hop in this fragrance. I'm just gonna read the notes for you guys. Lotus, there's sandalwood, jasmine, freesia, there's amber, orchid, and Bulgarian rose. This is a, how to describe this? This is a freshie, but there's some elegance to this freshie, okay? There is some femininity to this freshie. It is soft, it is pretty, it sits close to the skin, but it does project. This fragrance is very intimate for me. And I feel like it's just one of those fragrances that's just so easy to wear. And you can wear it anywhere, work, gym, dinner, brunch. It's just very versatile in that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a very well-rounded, fresh fragrance, and I really do like this fragrance. I don't know if I said the name earlier because I just jumped right into talking about the fragrance, but this is Pure by DKNY by Donna Karan, New York. So this next freshie is one that I have mentioned on my channel several times, I would say, but it is a freshie. It is one of my sexiest freshie fragrances I have in my collection, and this is CK Into You Her by Calvin Klein. Guys, when I tell you this fragrance, it's good. Every time I smell this fragrance, I'm just transcended to somewhere. I don't know. I'm in like the freshest laundromat ever. I mean, you know, you can smell all this detergent. I'm washing clothes, but I'm doing it in like, not lingerie, no, because it's sexy, but okay. I'm doing laundry in like my boyfriend's t-shirt, okay? That's how I can explain this fragrance, because it does have a touch of masculinity to it, right? I feel like this could totally be unisex, but it reminds me of laundry detergent, but at the same time, it reminds me of a man, okay? Yeah, I don't know if y'all do laundry in your boyfriend's t-shirt, but yeah, that's what it gives me, okay? So at initial blast, I get that grapefruit, I get lemon, it may be bergamot, I think it's bergamot, but bergamot comes off like citrusy, lemony lime to me, but I believe it's bergamot, I think it's grapefruit. Those are the two things that stick out to me. As this fragrance starts to dry down, and that's when it kind of turns a little masculine to me, okay? You can smell like cedar in this fragrance, amber, a touch of vanilla, you know, there's a touch, a hint of something sweet in here, but it's not over the top, but you get it because everything else is so like citrusy and kind of masculine a little bit, and then out of the blue, somewhere deep down in there, you get like some vanilla. It can definitely be unisex, but I think, you guys, this is the sexiest fragrance. I should say this is the sexiest freshie fragrance I have in my collection, you guys. This next fragrance is actually a decant. This is I Am Trash by Etat Libre d'Orange. I hope I say that right, but this is my little decant. I want to say this is probably like 10 mls or 8 or something like that, but it's a nice size decant. And I actually wore this fragrance the other day. I want to spray this fragrance on because actually, oh my God, this is so good. This is amazing. This fragrance is just so unique to me. I don't know if you guys know about I Am Trash, but from my understanding, the perfumer uses like basically old food, like old fruits and things like that, and basically turns it into a fragrance. And what would you say, Willis? You know, I was like, wow. But smelling this fragrance, you guys, it doesn't smell like trash at all. It smells like a treasure, okay? A treasure. It is so good. This is amazing. This is full bottle worthy, okay? If you guys have this fragrance, comment down below, let the girls know. I am definitely going to have a full bottle of this, because when I tell you guys, just the whole concept behind this fragrance and how it came about is interesting to me, number one. And number two, to make something so beautiful from trash is just amazing to me. And I just cannot get past how like awesome that is, okay? Maybe I'm just tripping, but you know, it's awesome to me. At initial spray, I thought the fruit that I was smelling was strawberry, but I think it's apple. But to me, it has some kind of strawberry smell to it, which actually reminded me of this. In the initial spray, it reminded me of the L'Impératrice, but on a more beast mode note, okay? Like it was heavy with the strawberry and the fruity smell, but it's actually apple. There is rose in this fragrance, and there is also ISO-E Super in this fragrance. And if you guys are unfamiliar with that, I feel like it is a molecule or maybe a synthetic type of note added to fragrances. In my opinion, anytime I've smelled a fragrance with ISO-E Super in it, it just upped the fragrance, like made it 10 times better. Like it project way more. It just turns a fragrance into a beast, in my opinion. The ISO-E Super also smells, on my skin, it smells a little like cedar, okay? Because I have the Molecule 01, and that's ISO-E Super. That's basically all it is, right? And when I spray it on me, I'm one of those people that gets a very strong, prominent cedar smell, okay? So the ISO-E Super in this fragrance does make the fragrance come off a little bit woodsy, a little bit, it kind of smells like a little like cedar, but it's not extreme cedar, but it's slightly, there is more woodsy in my opinion. But this is oh my God, this is so good, you guys. When I tell you, this is the prettiest freshy scent that I have in my collection. Now, all of them are good, but I have not described any of them as pretty except for this one. This one definitely is a pretty freshy fragrance. The I Am Trash blows this baby out of the water. I'm just sorry, girl. I'm sorry. I still love you though. But this I Am Trash is amazing. It is amazing, y'all. Oh my God, this is just I'm definitely getting a full bottle of this. Like, I don't care. I have to have this in my collection because it's just so good. If you have it, comment below. Let me know what you think. I really, really like this fragrance. Okay. My last freshie is from the house of Versace, and this is Dylan Blue. Now, some of you might say, that's not really a freshie, but in my opinion, it's a grown and sexy freshie fragrance, okay? Y'all know when you buy them jeans at the store and they be fresh, like I love that smell. It's just a fresh smell to me, like new clothes, new fresh clothes, right? Oh, this is so good. Definitely an adult freshie, okay? This is a freshie for the grown and sexy, okay? Like, you about to step out, you looking fresh to death, you looking clean, you looking sharp. So you want a fragrance that's gonna match your fit and that vibe that you giving off. This one right here in the top, I definitely get a fruit. I get apple, basically. I get black currant, peach, I get a little bit of rose, I get something a little green, and then of course when it starts to dry down, I get a fresh powdery scent that I really, really enjoy. kind of musky a little bit, but yeah, like a fresh, powdery, musky type of vibe. So if you're the type of person that is looking for something a little bit more grown and sexy, but you still want the fragrance to be fresh, I would highly recommend Dylan Blue to you. I feel like it's gonna give what it needs to give. It is really nice, you guys. Perfect for the spring and summer. I've not actually wore this fragrance in the wintertime, but you know, you can wear your fragrances whenever, but I feel like it possibly could push through in the cooler months, honestly. Dylan Blue by Versace. Guys, so that was it for my freshies. Okay, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Comment down below. Let me know what freshies you have in your collection, what I should try, what I should get my nose on. Maybe it's something that I would add to my collection as well. So yeah, comment down below. If you like this video, y'all already know what to do. Y'all know what I'm about to ask y'all to do. Hit the thumbs up button, okay? It lets me know that you love my videos, you love the content that I'm bringing you, and it just inspires me to keep going. So hit the thumbs up button. If you're into fragrances, you love to smell good just as much as I do, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell somewhere around here. That way you will be notified every time I upload a video. I upload on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, okay? So I hope you guys are having a fabulous, beautiful, wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah.